Hey, I'm making this video in response to a Roman Catholic friend. I just saw his video.
Challenge for Protestants. All the Reforming Fathers, Luther, Calvin, and all the rest, when discussing faith alone, they all explain that we are justified by faith alone, but faith is never alone, meaning saving faith always necessarily produces good works. So here's my question. Where in the Bible it says that good works are the natural product of faith?
Where in the Bible does it show that faith is, or that works is a natural production of faith? I thought I'd just give you a whole chapter instead of just a verse. Hebrews chapter 11. Hebrews chapter 11, the whole chapter. The whole focus is on faith. What is faith? And then that those who received commendation or approval by God through faith. And so there's a stress on faith, and faith is repeated constantly. I don't even know how many times faith is repeated in this chapter. So what? How's it related? Well, what are we told? By faith, Abel did what? He offered a better sacrifice than Cain. By faith, Enoch was taken up so that he would not see death. For prior to being taken up, he was approved as being pleasing to God. By faith, Noah, being warned about things not yet seen, in reverence prepared an ark for the salvation of his household. By faith, Abraham, when he was called, obeyed by going out to a place where he was to receive for an inheritance, and he went out not knowing where he was going. By faith, he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a foreign land, and it just goes on and on and on. And even the writer of Hebrews at the end of the chapter says, time forbids me from going into all these other people in the hall of faith and how by faith they did the things that they did. So faith, focus, result, works. The whole chapter. That's my answer to you. I'm sure there's many other places I could go, but I just saw your video, and the immediate thing that came to my mind was Hebrews chapter 11. So there's faith and its result as being commended by God because it produces the works. And that's illustrated in the Hall of Faith especially. But I would say it's the principle throughout Scripture. But if you want specific verses, then yeah, just all the verses in Hebrews 11. So yeah, I hope this answers your question. I believe it's an exact answer to your question, actually. But yeah, that's all this video was, just a response, short one. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in another video.